Uber, Bitcoin, self-driving cars. Combine those three together, and you have the self-owning taxi. A car that is a corporation that owns itself, pays for the car lease, the car insurance, and the gasoline from the revenues it makes, giving passengers a ride, and there's not a single human involved in that matter.
Going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go, but clearly we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, the New World Order book shows you how the world really works, and it is definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep, especially in the times that we're in right now. Now, guys, I told you in 2023 in the first quarter, we would get an event. And now we have the banking collapse, which the master magicians pulled off the perfect distraction. And at the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, guys, we're going to have another main event. Now, of course, the markets will still pump and dump until we get that next crisis. Guys, we know they're going to pull that rug. And all we have to do is watch the Fed to know exactly when that's about to happen. And also, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. Guys, if you're not a part of the Patreon, make sure you're donating to the channel through the actual Cash App. We all know this channel is shadow banned. Now, guys, in my Patreon, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events, and then also I give you the New World Order cryptos. But, of course, you have to do your own research. But, guys, this next Bitcoin and crypto bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure you have the cryptos that have real utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And guys, we have Bitcoin and crypto slightly up as expected. Guys, remember, we don't have CME tonight. We have Memorial Day, so stock market will be closed. Also CME. So remember, guys, cryptos are going to be the only game in town. But remember, the debt ceiling drama is coming to an end. So, guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We had yield rates pulled back slightly, but, guys, yield rates are still high. We had the dollar still high, but pulled back slightly. And we know if yield rates stay this high, dollar stays as high, market is going to dump. Now, of course, guys, we have volume in crypto still low, but we are slightly moving up. Now, of course, guys, we have Tether, USDC, and then we have the Fed. Repo at $2.1 trillion, and we know the central banks are raising rates and run off the balance sheet, so therefore they can destroy this legacy market so the fourth industrial revolution can rise, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take over the economy, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep go inside the metaverse. And guys, we have the Fed meeting at the middle of the month, and we know they're going to pause and let rates stay high until the end of the year. If they don't cut at the end of the year, we know they're going to cut at the beginning of the year, because we also know because of the debt ceiling coming to conclusion, a lot of this liquidity is going to be pulled out of the market. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now, guys, we have Grayscale sent about $22.9 billion. But getting over into a little crypto news, we have Arthur Hayes predicts volatile 2023, followed by a strong Bitcoin rally. And he is exactly right. Bitcoin, crypto, stocks, all of them are going to take a hit because we know what Janet Yellen and Jerome Powell have to do. Remember, they say we are in a fragmented world. That means they need to break up this old system in order for the fourth industrial revolution can rise. That's why you heard DeSantis talking about no need for the IRS. Why would you need the IRS if you have blockchain? If you have stable coins, programmable money, they'll just be able to take the taxes. They don't have to ask you for it. So those who understand the fourth industrial revolution, when we listen to these politicians, we know what they're trying to do. Destroy the old way we do things so that therefore this digital transformation can rise. And of course, when the sheep hear DeSantis talking about the IRS, oh, they're all for it. But little do they know that programmable money is coming. And why is the emerging markets turning to crypto? Because this is part of the plan. Remember, the fourth industrial revolution doesn't work if it started in the United States. We have too much freedom, too much money to fight against the fourth industrial revolution. We know in the emerging markets, they don't have the infrastructure. And you're talking about billions of people. So when these QR codes come, this is all they know. In the same way, when you look at the millennials and Generation Z, the phone is all they know. So they don't mind paying with your actual phone. But when you're talking about the older generation in America, of course, they're not going to fall for it. They don't have to be conscious to understand that their freedoms are being taken away. And a lot of the older generation are still biblical based. So they know something is not right, as is the fact is they haven't connected the dots. And you know that's what the crypto teacher is for. I connect the dots. I give you the truth, nothing but the truth. Yes, the truth hurts, but it sets you free. And guys, we have the debt ceiling coming to an end. And I know a lot of you asking, are we going to be going straight down? No, guys, you know it's going to be pumps and dumps on the way down. They're going to smoothly bring the ship on down into the fourth industrial revolution. And we know we heard it from Blackstone and Druckenmiller that the United States is going to go a whole decade with a flat stock market, no earnings. And guys, we know why. Because tokenization and blockchain is going to take us through hyper deflation. And while the dollar is being destroyed, we know the masses are going to be affected and they are going to give a reaction. We know the NWO caused the problem, wait for the reaction, and run in with the solution. And we know what that solution is. Universal basic income, but this time it's tokenization. It's going to be money airdrop free of charge, but this money is going to be programmable. So while the people are going to be happy at the beginning, little do they know all their privacy is going to be taken away, and they're going to be told what, when, when, and how to buy, and they have 3 to 6 months to spend it, or poof, it's gone. And then they're going to have that carrot dangled in order to enter inside the metaverse, where this real world is going to go inside the virtual world, and nothing will be real. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.